Welcome to Cook and Bake with Samir. I wanted to give you some hints about you want to go on a cruise, you're thinking to go on a cruise. What should you do on a cruise ship? I know this is outside of cooking, but it's part of the fun that we're having. Watch the whole video, you're going to be very happy to see it. First thing is you need to look at where you want to park. I'd recommend if the budget allows it to park somewhere close to the ship and also map how you're going to get to the port. Now, if you're flying into a port the night before, like when we did when we went to Alaska, we flew to Vancouver at the time and we had it planned. We rented a car. We went down to the, other than visiting in Vancouver, went down to the port and looked at where the loading is. Literally, we parked and we walked around the port and we knew exactly where we needed to be to get right to the ship. That way, we're not in a big surprise. If you get a cab driver that doesn't know much, we dropped off the car at the airport in the morning and went right down to the port. The first thing you want to do is download the app for whichever cruise line you are using. Uh, you will find a lot of information way ahead of time, and you'll be able to plan what you want to do each day. Some cruise ships will give you the details in 45 days before, 30 days before. Sometimes they might not give you certain activities on the ship that you want to go to. And so wait and keep checking. Also, within the app, within the emails that you receive, you are going to also sometimes you'll get specials. So if certain excursions or certain things you want to do on the ship, this is where you will have the opportunity to purchase. And actually, keep an eye on it. Sometimes you buy something, if you find it cheaper again, you can exchange those sales and save a little bit of money. And also, you are there to have a good time. Remember, if things get canceled, things get changed while you're on a cruise, don't get upset. Adjust your schedule, adjust your timing, and have a good time.
We are in the middle of the Industrial Revolution. The hardy Parisians are embracing the coldest winter in history.
Maybe it's a show on the ice rink that you want to see. Maybe it's a play that you want to, or a movie that you want to look for. Well, how about an aquatic water show? You know, there are so many things that you can do on the ship at different times, whether it's during the day or at night. You need to look at the app, you need to make your plans. And for the shows, arrive at least 15 minutes early. And you never know, you might run into Christopher Columbus.
We have the key today. We are boarding in a jetway. It's not a jet. Is that a shipway? What do you call it?
You heard me say the key. What is the key? It is you purchase per guest. You will be able to be the first group that boards the ship. I don't know what other companies have. This is with Royal Caribbean. You also get a dining room lunch on your first day. You get special seating in all the events. Again, you show up 15 minutes earlier. You also get to leave in and out whenever you want when you're at ports. You get to leave when you want on the last day. Plus, you get a main dining room breakfast on your last day. I had a filet mignon for lunch when I boarded the ship that first day. So these are some of the hints. Let's say you want to have a dinner at a special place. Here's what I recommend. Book it for the first night, because the first night is the busiest night in the main dining room. So when you book that special dinner, you're going to have less people there at the event. but you're going to enjoy your time. You're not going to feel the crowd that are waiting in the main dining room like they always are on the first day. Here's part of the menu for that special lunch. So what do you do when you get on the ship? I recommend first thing to do is go take care of your muster drill, and that's knowing where the emergency meeting place and area is. In addition, they take from you your carry-on at the dining room, or they might even take it from you right at the port. For us, they took it right at the port. We didn't even have to wait for later. The other thing is now, after you eat your lunch, you have time to go and explore the ship at your leisure. Places you want to explore later, maybe places you want to eat at that's just included part of the cruise. It's a lot more relaxing. You're not rushing, you're not uh, going through crowds either. So this is a great, great important thing to do. And this is at the Park Cafe. You can get your soup of the day. And look at all these goodies over here. Oh, yum yum. This one has nuts, but built vegetarian. This way you're exploring many different parts of the cruise ship that you can eat at that's included as part of your cruise. There's usually coffee at different places 24 hours a day. There's a place where you can just get pizza until 2 in the morning. So this is why being there early, and honestly, when we were there on our last cruise to the Bahamas, we did not have lunch at the Windjammer. Mainly, we'd grab a sandwich here, or a sandwich here, or a pizza here, or of course, a dessert over there. And don't forget to grab a picture with one of your new friends. We don't usually pick extra meals or restaurants, special restaurants when we're on cruise ships, but for the last cruise, we saw something very nice. We saw videos on it. It was Wonderland, and that was the dinner that we had the first night. It was more than just a dinner. It was entertainment, a really fun time to be there and see how it was at the end.
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, I cannot with the wrecking ball. All I wanted is to break your heart, and I wanted is to break me. So that's the world. So the world is made of dark chocolate, sea salt caramelized cream on the top, dark chocolate mousse with peanut butter donuts in the bottom, from the movie Cinderella, the garden mushroom. So the mushroom is made of white pistachio nuts and pavlova, mango sorbet, the yellow one. All the steams are made of marine, red velvet, pistachio nuts, and ta-da!
So, what should you do on sea days? You'll have some formal nights. You'll also get out and enjoy the waters, the calm seas, uh, watching, walking. It's really fun to just enjoy nature and being out. In addition, you'll be able to, ahead of time, would have planned what to do at different parts of the day, and then you'll be able to go to whether different plays or different like trivias, different entertainment parts, things that are happening throughout doing. It might be parades. You might find some trivia, and even if you like on the list, this might sound like something childish or something for young ones. You'd be surprised. Most of the ones there will be adult or much older. Even like making special cards and itty bitty things. So you'll find various fun things to do throughout your sea days. Evenings after dinner, what should you do? Sometimes they'll have drawings for certain things, certain activities. See if there are any certain shows or even whether it's comedians or certain bands are playing or certain activities. So look on your app, see what's happening, and explore. And also sometimes you'll be walking and think, oh, I want to go get some ice cream. Let's go up to the 14th floor and grab some whirly ice cream. Or, hey, I want a little bit more dessert. Let's go up to this cafe where I saw that chocolate cake. Man, they'll still have it there. Or if you like coffee, you like specialty coffee, you can buy a card. When you bought it ahead of time, it would end up being like about $2 or less per 12-ounce cup of coffee. And this is not the Starbucks. This is the coffee as part of the special cafe in the on the cruise ship. For the cruise we were on, that coffee shop opened 24 hours a day. So 7 days a week as well. So again, it's very, very important to explore ahead of time. Look on that app, plan your day, and on the app also you just push on the item or the time for it, and you can add it right to your calendar. You could go in and explore, and you'll make changes throughout. Don't worry. Things that, oh, I like this one better. I want to go here better. I want to do this better. Enjoy it, relax, and do what you enjoy doing on the ship. What about excursions and port days? You can step off the ship if you're not going on any excursion, explore the local area around the port, take some money for tips and things like this. It'll be a good idea. And even if you're going on excursions, so you can tip the drivers and others. When we book excursions, we only book through the cruise company. It's a lot safer in case there was any delays or vehicle breaks down, bus breaks down. You're covered. You don't have to worry about getting back on the ship. You're not panicking. The ship will wait for you. These are some of the other excursions we've gone on in some of the other areas. And here I was mistaken by someone as if I was Andy Garcia. I think it was the glasses. And here's some of the excursions we've enjoyed. If you enjoy going on the water or even taking a little snorkeling, search. I search and I'm able to use my own phone under the water with a protector. Let me know if you need to know. I can send you the ones I purchased. I had no problems, easy to use, and no issues, no leakage, and the volume was worked well, and the video was really good too, as you could see here. I'll show you a little bit video under the water as well. Again, enjoy on excursions of things that you enjoy doing. You see here how clear this alert phone inside the case. The filming, the video, and even above water, the sound was really good. And if you decide you wanted to just stay on the ship on port day or just go out for a little bit and come back, you can go get some ice cream. And on port days, they do have activities on the ship. They have quite a bit. They even have trivias. They have different things that you can go look at, or you can just sit down and relax and watch sometimes other ships going by and other interesting things going on around the ocean or the Gulf and other areas. so you don't always have to be on the run. Find different areas that you think you might enjoy sitting at, and then just go and explore them when there are seats available for you to be able to. And trust me, there'll be a lot of places where
Here we go at the back of the ship.
seats are available and things that you can do. They also have art auctions on the ship. There are sometimes where you can guess a weight of an art piece and win a prize. And I also do encourage, like they'll have it on the schedule where okay, between 8 and 9, go to this place and get a free charm. You might like it. I know they want to sell you something, and sometimes they'll even have you go in there and enter, try to win a prize, and they want to sell you jewelry or watches and other things, but you'd never know. And again, like when you go to shows, definitely need to show up early. Here we went by the aquatic area, and one of the team members was practicing. So there you're getting a free show. I mean, it's all free anyway, but you know what I mean. And here's an area where for kids and things like that to climb and play. And sometimes during the day they'll have different fairs, different activities. That's why it's good to explore the ship ahead of time and also know what's going on in the schedule for the day. And also, if you want to buy certain merchandise on the last day, they'll have a lot of big sales on the last sea day. If you want to buy things from there as well. The ships will have wall climbing, they'll have miniature walls. Sometimes you'll have different bands playing in different areas. You'll have some of the specialty restaurants also putting some samples out for you to try and things like that. There's always so much to talk about cruising. It's like the more you talk about, the more there are things that come to mind. I do recommend, even if you plan 50% of your time ahead of time, it makes a difference because a lot of other things just fall into place. You make adjustments even if the weather is different. Look ahead of time how the weather is going to be. If it's going to be raining, take rain gear. If it's going to be cold, warm, all that. Enjoy your cruise and try new things. Even if it's an auction, go try one. Yes, you'll be there for an hour and a half or so. You don't have to buy anything, but you might win things and receive free artwork and things like that. You'd be surprised what you might see when you're on a cruise. Here's a whale that we saw right when we were leaving Skagway in Alaska. And there are so many things to do. There are so many things to explore. And don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know, more information. I know there's so much to say, so much to do. Again, you'd never know. You could even get picked sometimes to even go on stage on a cruise ship. There are a lot of free and entertaining things to do on the ship, off the ship, at the destination, at the port. Even if you go down off the port or on the port for a little bit and then go back on the ship, there are many things to do. And sometimes just sit down and relax, whether it's on the front of the ship, the side of the ship, the back of the ship. Pick an area you enjoy being at and watching and just relaxing, taking a nap, going for a walk. It's all fun. It's all enjoyable. And you can eat, if you want to eat salads, you want to eat burgers, you want to have a donut, or whatever you like. You just want to have a pizza at 1 o'clock in the morning. You can do that. Well, don't forget to subscribe Watch my other videos. I've done some other videos the last cruise and on Alaska. You'll see what different things have occurred or happened and things like that. It's always good to hear from you. Happy cruising and happy cooking. You take care. Bye bye.